Welcome everybody, welcome back to today's episode. I am Gramad and I am continuing this from our previous episodes. In the last one we visited the solo and we got a few tungsten so that we could build our chemistry lab, and today we will be talking about how we get our base to be powered in a more efficient way. As you can see from the looks of things, this base has changed a bit. Alright, so the reason I had to restart this game was the fact that I was having some issues with basically the profile that I saved the game in. I was having some serious dropped frame rates and it was basically unplayable. I did some light research and I did see where some people were reporting that they had frame rate issues with the game. I'm not sure if it was just my game in particular. I doubt it was my computer because my computer is more than able to run this game without any form of a glitch. So I'm not sure. So I had to restart the game. I had no other option. I tried to get it as close to what it was initially. I hope I have not deviated too much. I've unlocked all the things that I initially unlocked and just a few more stuffs. So as I mentioned, just a slight change. It's not noticeable if you don't look too far. Alright, so the first thing in base building where power is concerned is you want to ensure that you have proper power generating resources. These come in the form of power cells, wind turbines, power generator, and small and large wind turbines, and also small and large solar panel. So these are the items that are used to create power, and of course if you're going to create power you definitely need to be able to store it, because power does not just sit in limbo waiting to be used. It has to be stored, and that is what our focus will be. I've already gone to the planet Vesania to get some lithium. It's so good that they have actually called the resource lithium. That's something that you will be able to associate with, and I've gotten about maybe 12 or so lithium resources. So in order to create the first order of business, I'm going to be making a platform, a large platform B. Let's see, I think there was some resin close by here. Let's take a look around. Yeah, I think resin was in this. Okay, whatever. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use my solar centrifuge to create a few resin to be used, because I need a platform. So let's go. We are going to make 8 resins. Unfortunately, let's hurry and switch this over. Yes, oops, I disconnected the cable plug. So let's put back this where it belongs. Of course it's going to automatically smelt the quartz once it's placed on the same platform. So we're doing bad on power, but that will be sorted out. I have some generators around this side, so I will not be talking about RTGs and other complicated stuff, just those items that are needed in the initial stages of the game, considering you have unlocked them with sufficient bytes. Now okay, so our resin is done. We need 3 resins. Let's grab these. Let's grab 2 more. and let's print a large platform B. Thankfully it's already there, and there we go. So I'm thinking that I am going to be putting my power items along this end of the base, and then storage here beside the power items. So power here, storage here where I'm at, and production over this side, so that it flows. Alright, so I think our platform is almost completed. Let me just, oh, I don't have any soil. Of course I just used it all up. How are we doing on power? I'm generally okay, I guess. Let me start this one. And our turbines are going good, very good. And to also mention, you can also use the solar array. That's a very big solar panel that creates a pretty decent amount of power. So let's just drop this here, like so. Too close, maybe. Alright, so let's put it back here, like so. Good. And unlock this. Now these are the debris that I've used up and found along the area. I'm not gonna throw them away because I'll need them in the later stages of the game. I've also made a tractor trailer, and this requires let's see if I remember, 2 aluminum and a compound for the trailer, and 1 compound and 1 aluminum for the tractor. And that is how I've created this. Now when you, let's talk a little bit about this. There a total of 3 trailers can be attached to a tractor, and each trailer has a double port on each of them. You can leave it as is, or you can add storage areas or storage platforms on these trailers. A total of 3, as I said, is the maximum number that can be attached to the trailer, and the trailer uses 4 units of power. And so you're going to definitely need either a large power storage item such as a large battery, or a power generating item such as a generator or a turbine or a solar panel, something that creates power. So now let me just remove our extenders is in the way. I don't want to have it where it's not supposed to be, so I'm going to be setting it like so. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be using an extender to extend the power that I produce to go in from here towards the base, or it doesn't have to. Let me not complicate it. I'm going to use the regular cable plugs. So that's going to be my storage area for my batteries. So let's go ahead and create our batteries. Now to create our batteries, which I've already unlocked, we need let's see, 1 lithium and 1 zinc. And as I said, I did get some zinc resource from smelting or sphalerite that I got from silver, and I got lithium from Visania. So we need 1 lithium and 1 zinc. I'm going to produce two batteries. So I think it's this one. So let's see, is it? Yeah. Where is it? So let's get our battery up and running. There we go. Or it's a large battery. It's not the small one that you can print from your bag. So this is a large battery, and it holds a total of, I think, 12 units of power, if I'm not mistaken. So let me just, oh, I should have just started the process for another one. So let's create 2 batteries instead. So here we go. Let's drop our battery here, and you can see it's storing power as we go along. And the reason you need power to be stored is because when you use solar panel, the solar panel don't work in the nights, and sometimes the wind turbines don't work either because they are powered by wind energy. So if there's no wind, you're not going to get any power. So that's our two. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put one of these here like so, and put another here, and I'm going to also create another medium generator and two more power storage unit, aka batteries. All right, so two more zinc and two more lithium, and let's create another. So we have 4 turbines here, and I'm going to be moving my chemistry lab, put it in our production area over this side, and then research is going to be on its own. So let's just grab this. We can't hold in our hands because obviously it's a bit too big, so we have to move around with it. Oops, I'm sorry. Move it around like so. Let me put it this way. Is it lined up properly? A little bit more up, a tad bit more, like so. Good. So our no, let me not do that. Okay. Good. So that goes that way. I'm trying to align it properly. There we go. That's a little bit straighter. Yes. So our batteries are doing well. Obviously, we have 2 medium batteries totally full. So let's get 2 more, because the more the merrier. And one final one, and we have, do we have sufficient? Maybe. I'm not sure we're going to be running out of any form of electricity, energy, whatever energy they use to create power. We're not going to be running out of it anytime soon, and that's good. Because as I said, the more power you have, the more efficient your base is, the better it is for you, the quicker your processes go. So this is our storage unit area. Let's put this over here. No, it should be in the middle. It's actually where it's supposed to be. No, storage is gonna be okay. Let's put storage here, like so. Doesn't have to be connected. It would be good though, because that extends the range or oxygen is able to be transmitted. Alright, so I don't have any soil. I should get some soil. Good. So our power storage is doing pretty fine, and lithium, just as how I got tungsten by digging underneath the cave, that's the same way I got lithium, and it's found in the cave system on Vesania and other planets. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So there are moments when the wind turbines don't work, it's night, and you have to utilize the power that you have stored in your batteries. So let's see what it takes to make a medium generator. 1 tungsten and 1 aluminum. So those are zinc. Where are my tungsten and aluminum? And I'm going to just create one last generator. I know I don't use the generators that much, but I'll just have them there just in case I need to fill up my batteries if they should go low. Now with the generators, you need carbon carbon to have them going. So basically you have to smelt organic resource and then convert. Yes, it is converted to carbon, and then to use your generators you have to utilize a resource to utilize your generators. So it's not something that I'm looking forward to working with totally. Now solar panels, I should make another platform. 3. I'm going to be creating a platform to use my solar panels on now, and I think solar panels are made with, where is it, medium solar panel, glass and copper. Now copper is found on the elevated parts of the mountain. I'm going to grab a few just to ensure that I have sufficient amount to make my solar panels. Now I'm going to be creating 4 solar panels, so I need 3 more copper. So let's head to the mountains. So yes, this will be a short episode. It's just to capture how batteries are made, how generators are made, and what's their use. Because it's important. It's very annoying to be going through the game and not being able to do anything because of a lack of sufficient power. So, and the reason I'm heading in the mountains with my I think the battery will run out soon. The reason I'm heading out into the mountains is with the tractor is because it has a lot of torque. So I am not worried about the steep or the rugged terrain that it has to withstand. I know that it is able to manage itself. So let me just walk from here. Ooh, I got research sample. Any malachite? Yes, here we go. So I've gone ahead and I've added my drill mod so that I can drill in these areas. But when you use your drill mod uses power, and as soon as you are out of power, you are no longer able to do any form of mining once a drill mod is on your terrain tool. So it doesn't seem as if there's any more, or maybe not. There's a couple here, couple more here. Okay, let's get on higher ground. Not too high now. Want to watch my oxygen meter. Okay, let's get some oxygen going, because I am pretty low. That's not good. Now your tractor trailer is a source of oxygen. Oxygen is auto-generated in any vehicle that you use in this game, and that's a plus, because it would be a little bit bothersome to have to be worrying about oxygen while you are out. I mean, power is already enough, so that's what happens when you're out of power. I'm no longer able to use my mining tool. So what I normally do, I normally take my drill mod off the terrain tool and just use it as is. So I have 2 malachite here. I need an extra one. Let's go out and see if we can find any. I mean, some should be here, and I hope none. Yeah, this is where it's the malachite are oftentimes found. Now this is a nice little area, and you can see that I have my work light. Work light is created using copper. Let me just grab some resin. So this is what happens when you try to drill using a less than capable. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm out of power, so I'm not able to use my oh, yikes. Not good. I hope I make it. I don't think I will. Okay, so that was as a result of bad planning, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to make it to my truck. So let's just rest assured. There we go. That was as a result of bad planning. So when you suffocate, you lose you get a pretty much a new suit, and you lose whatever items that you would have been carrying. But there's a beacon to show you exactly where you were suffocating or where you died. So I'm trying to run out to see if I am able to find it. I hope I can, because if I can't, then that's not going to be a good thing. But let me just grab resin so that if just in case, well, there doesn't seem to be much of that, just in case I can print an oxygen filter. There we go. I'm already at 50%. Okay, so I should have a filter, a resin here. But let me just quickly make an oxygen filter before it ends up getting ugly. I'm just take my stuff, my work light, all this stuff that I had attached to that bag, and I no longer need it. So let's go try to find our tractor trailer. Based on what the beacon was showing, it should be somewhere close to here. Probably not. Stay far from those things. They will snap, and they are angry. Oh, I don't want to lose my trailer. So I came through here, which would have meant, it's kind of weird that down a little, that I was somewhere along this area. It sucks to, the thing is, I don't want to it's already difficult to find copper, so especially on this planet it's not so abundant. So I'm trying my best to locate my tractor so I can retrieve my copper. Come on. Alright, I might have to make another filter. It sucks to look for these things. I might have to come back down and take a I was around here, I think, and I came through here. Let me just quickly make an oxygen filter, and here we go. Brilliant, I found my tractor. Now let's just try to get, let me just grab some of these organic resource here so that I can have my generator ready, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be out of power by the time. Why not just use my drill mod to make things a little bit easier, like so. Good. So let me just add this to the, can turn it off. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get back home because, or no, well, at least I should try to find another malachite. Such a cool name, malachite. And I am of the opinion that these resources are named, there's a close relationship between the name given to these resources and the original name, or the original name of the actual resource. So malachite, there might be some, that's deep. There might be some relationship between the word malachite and copper. I would like to think so. So just know that my truck is directly behind me, which is north of me. I am looking to see if there is any malachite close by, and there doesn't seem to be much or any at all. I might have to just satisfy with the two that I have for now, and unexpected. So I am going to return to base with the 2 malachite that I found. It's unfortunate, but that's how I have to do it. Look at this, there's an extra. Here's a, wow, how I'm going to take this, I have no idea. Alright, so I'm going to put these in my bag, put this on the floor. I might have to leave this where it is. It's just too, I can maybe attach it to there. And this is a power cell. I don't really need a power cell. And this is an active, oh well, it's a debris, so it's not usable. So what's inside here? Is there anything valuable? Wow, look at this. Oh wow, that's good. I found an extra malachite lane here, and I've also found a storage area. I don't really think I need it. Let me just grab these items for sure. So that was good. I did not come over this side in vain. I found a turbine and and some extra goodies. So let me return to base, just to make those three base is this way, those 3 solar panels, and that should be good. And here's a small wind turbine. I'm going to grab it. Come on. I'm taking everything that I can. The turbine spins, my power bar is, or my power is replenished. Good. So let's jump out. This is a platform. Wait, let's get this one first. Alright. Oh, my bag is full. Alright, so that means I need to smelt these malachite into copper, and grab this or these, and I'm going to put alright, let me put this one here, and I need another. I think I have one. Good, 3 resin, just the amount that I need. My backpack is full. What is in my backpack, by the way? Alright, so let me put down my medium solar panel like so. Get rid of this power cell. I don't really need it. That's clay. Let me smelt this. Yeah. Alright, so let's make a few stuff. I need copper, which I do have. 3 to be exact. So copper and glass. Did I take up enough glass? No, I didn't. I'll just grab these 2. So, oh, and this can, okay, I'll leave that as it is. Good. So my medium solar, what is in my backpack? Oh, copper. Oh, okay. Okay, so there you see, when it's sunny or when it receives solar energy, it opens up and converts it into electrical energy and heat, and all the chemistry and physics work and blah blah blah. So another solar, and yikes. Okay, of course this has to be connected because it's generating power and you want the power to be transferred. So I think we should be good here. I think we should. And this power cell is one-time use item, so I'm just going to leave it there. When it's completed, it will be when it gets depleted. Now this doesn't look so proper, and I don't want it like that, but it will have to do for the meantime. So don't forget to like and subscribe, or comment if you see anything interesting, or if you have any other way that you would fix this power issue. I am pretty sure I will not be having a power issue for now. So in the days, if there are, let's start with the night. In the nights, my wind turbines, 5 of them to be exact, will be generating the power I need for now. And in the day, my solar panels will be generating power. My generators can be switched on anytime with carbon, and the power generated when it is not being used by the base is stored in these batteries, these medium batteries. Yeah, so let's see if there's anything. So production goes over here. It's fine. I'll figure it out soon enough. So my base is pretty much fully powered. You can look closely at these. This is like a gauge. It tells you what amount of power it needs, or the particular item needs to be functioning. And for this, you can see it has 4 bars, 4 strokes. That's the amount of power that base needs, or that platform needs, and all of it is being produced. When it's yellow, it means it's being produced. Now you can see here that my base is not getting sufficient power, so that probably has to do with the distance my power generating item, or my power generating area, is from my base. What I can do, I can use an extender to connect the energy directly to my base. I think I should do that. Let's see. Okay, I think I am able to put. Alright, so with the extenders, you kinda have to ensure that the cable is directing, because it's directional. So depending on which direction you plug it from, that's where power will be directed. So you can see the direction of the arrow showing where power will be sent. Can I reach it? It's a little bit too. Come on. Right there. That should do. So good. Our base is being powered, and energy is being sent to our base, which is good. So I think we're on good track. We have tons of generators, tons of storage, battery storage, power storage items, batteries. We have turbines, we have power cells, and this is just as a reminder, this is an initial gameplay. this is not at the advanced level where we are going to be utilizing RTGs and solar arrays. That is as our base advances, then we will use those items. But for now, in the initial stages, this is more than sufficient to properly run a base up to a point. That's going to be it for today. I thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.